Today we're talking about red flowering gum or Corymbia ficifolia, one of my absolute favourites. A WA native, unfortunately not native to this region. So that's a photo I took from a house around the corner from me. So I've had quite a lot of success with these in different pot sizes and different soil mix. I've found them very easy. It really has taught me the fact that when you collect the seeds fresh and then use them, you get near 100% success rate. Now, I took this from a nature strip where there's a whole bunch of them, so hopefully there's a bit of genetic diversity there. We'll see. So yeah, I've tried a few different mixes here with the soils. This one here's got absolutely decimated by the caterpillars. You've got to really watch out for them, as I've said a few times. Now, one of the things I'm also finding is with these corymbias that they're really just like all growing sideways. I've struggled to get them growing vertically, and I haven't really propped them because I want them to get a bit woody. I've noticed that they are a bit woody, most of them, as they get a bit bigger, and there's different foliage arrangements, different directions, but one thing that's sort of common amongst them is definitely the fact that they are growing sideways. So if you know when to prop them, let me know, because I'm not too sure. But yeah, they all look pretty healthy, as you can see. One of the things that I'm not too sure about too is if the corymbias that I took the seeds from were dwarf gums, because they're quite stout in the trunk and quite short. So perhaps these were dwarf gums because they're on the nature strip, so that they didn't end up taking out the power lines overhead. As you can see, quite solid stems there. They seem to be quite hardy. Now, I don't know if I'm going to plant these out or plant many of them out because, oopsies, because of the fact that they're actually from southwest WA, which is honestly some of my favourite plants in the world come from there. I think it's quite a remarkable place. This one here, see how much beautiful young growth it's got, but again, growing on the side. What about this one? Yep, growing wonky. See how we go, but beautiful new growth. This one here, weird color. I think, do you know what could be the cause for that? Is I used some water that had an old tin in it, so maybe it got some iron poisoning. If you've got any idea, let me know. This one's growing vertically. How cool. So is this one growing vertically too? This is probably the best performer. I might just plant a few out in autumn, see how we go. Now this one here, a bird or the wind snapped it in half. All of a sudden, its whole growth change. It's all growing from the lower stem now and hardening. So I looked that up and it said what can happen is that if you break off the top, it redirects the growth. So I'm really interested to see how that one goes. Now this is just some flowers from the Corymbia ficifolia. As you can see, it's the most beautiful flowers, and yeah, really interested to see how I go. Look at that.